Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's J2O, man. Keeping real FOREX King out here for another weekly forecast. So, we're going into August 23rd to August 28th in the market. So, the first thing we do, look at the forexfactor.com and we look at what's happening for the week. So, right now, Sunday, you got some retail sales Q/Q for the New Zealand dollar. Monday, nothing crazy going on. Tuesday, nothing too crazy going crazy in the market. It's pretty low impact as you can see from the folders. And then Wednesday was my birthday. Nothing too crazy. Maybe some movements during New York session due to core durable goods orders. But then we get a Thursday, which should be more impactful because you had the Canadian dollar, you got the BOC governor speaks, and then you see the Fed chair Powell speaks. That's going to affect the USD dollar. And then Friday to end the week, there's still like all day news for the Jackson Hole synopsis. So that's pretty much what's popping for the week. Now let's look at these charts. Let's look at GBP. This is GP USD. So GP USD ended the week on a downtrend consolidation. So hopefully this week we see like a breakout. We see that the market potentially might decide to finally break the strong area of support to retest the strong wick area to potentially come back up. And if it respects this area of resistance, we can see it come back down for potential downtrend. But lately, these past few days in the market, or even last week, there's so much consolidation. So market could still potentially come back up and play around this area. And if it breaks this area, the strong area of resistance, you can see a potential uptrend. So we're kind of like trending to the upside still all of August so far for the GP USD pair. And now for the JPY pair, as you can see, we ended with a big engulfing candle for a bearish movement. So this week coming up, you can see maybe a potential retest back up to this area of resistance before it drops back down. And that would be ideal. But if the market breaks past the resistance, we can see potential playing around the strong area of resistance before it goes back up. So the market constantly was playing around and breaking resistance, creating highs, and then consolidates. And now it's kind of dropped, but right now we're in an uptrend, so we'll see what happens. Let's go to the AUD USD. This pair been consolidating to the upside. As you can see, it's been following the trend line. It kind of broke, but we're still in the area consolidation. So there's going to be no true trend. So you just got to rely on the strong areas of resistance and support. So if it breaks this area right here, we could see potentially coming back down and retesting and come back down. But if it comes down here and rejects and comes back up, we see it play around the strong area of resistance. And if it breaks it, we'll keep going up, creating new areas of support and resistance. So that's what I see for AUD for this week coming up. And then gold, for all my gold traders out there, gold been dropping, and then it came back up, and then been dropping down. So we're in this weird area where it's not a downtrend. So overall, it's been bullish for the month. So I do see gold potentially coming back up to potentially test this area of resistance. And if it breaks it, we could go to the next area, the strong area of resistance. That's in the 20,060 area. Gold been creating crazy highs, and I do see potentially coming back up. So be on the lookout for gold. And then the Dow Jones, we're doing good. So I see the Dow continue to go up. Maybe the news, depending how the coronavirus or the vaccine might push the market up more. So if it breaks this area of resistance, we can expect it to fly back up. It might retest this area over here, down on this side. So be on the lookout for uptrends for the US 30. And now for Bitcoin, for all my cryptocurrency trades out there, Bitcoin's kind of been consolidating, a little nasty on the higher time frames. It's still on the uptrend, but it's still like a nasty consolidation. It's not pretty smooth. So expect to see potential like breakouts when it retests a strong demand zone area. It could go back up, creating new highs. But if it breaks down past the demand zone, then we're finally going to drop down. But I don't really see it dropping down this week, since I feel like this week is still overall uptrend. So look for buys mainly, and you be straight. So that pretty much sums up the market for these currency pairs: the GPUSD, GPJPY pairs, gold, US 30, AUD USD. So trade what you see, not what you think, and you should be okay. And that's all I have to say for y'all. So take care, peace, trade smart. You already know we out here.